Good evening. This evening we're going to discuss the 11th step of acquiring Torah. Now the past three, numbers 9, 10, and 11, are all in one little envelope, if you'd want to call it. It's all one little section. So the first of those three was Shimush Chachamim, ministering the sages, we spoke about. The one after that is Dikduk Haverim, so ministering the sages was one above. Dikduk Haverim is as an equal. Now the next step is, and this is the third step, is Pilpul Talmidim. So Pilpul Talmidim is referred to as sharp discussions with students. Now, what does that exactly mean? So we already quoted yesterday the Talmud that says that Mehaverai yoter merabotai, that a person can learn more from their friends than even occasionally their own teachers. But umitalmidai yoter mikulam, but from the students you learn the most. So what does that mean? So there's a couple different aspects. First aspect is, in order for you to teach something, you have to learn it, and know it well. You can't give something over if you don't have a good grasp on it. So the fact of you teaching others assures that you learn it and know it and understand it well. If you consider it to a school teacher, to a professor, to a rabbi, and specifically to our concept, anything that has to do with Torah study. In order to teach it, you have to know it. Now comes another step. When you teach something, when you teach Torah, you're opening yourself. Whoever is the teacher is opening up themselves to questions and the need to answer whatever's being brought up on any topic that is being discussed. So you need to know your stuff well. And you even putting yourself in a vulnerable situation, yet that's fine because it's all for the promotion of growing and understanding greater and deeper and in a better way. So this is what it means, Pilpul Talmidim. When you teach a student, now we learned as students you need to hear before you ask. But once a student is heard, a student can ask the teacher sometimes, and very often, more often than not, questions the teacher didn't even think of themselves. And in merit of teaching and the question being asked, especially when it comes to Torah, HaKadosh Baruch Hu helps with answers. Whether it's another student that gives an answer, whether you think of an answer, Hashem puts it in your mind, whether now you're forced to go out and look and seek for an answer, that's all part of learning and understanding at greater depths in a much better way. So it's a trilogy. Shimush Hachamim. It's in direct order. It's the proper order. First, Shimush Hachamim, reach higher. Learn from those that are greater. Then, Dikduk Haverim. Spend time with your colleagues and other classmates to build yourself at the second step. And then the third for this trilogy is Pilpul Talmidim. Once you get to the level of being able to teach over and then exposing oneself to questions and now the need to answer, that also sharpens the way a person is able to learn and what they know and what they're able to teach. And in essence, they get tremendous merit for that, for spreading God's Torah, His Torah Kedusha, His divine wisdom. Baruch Adonai Le'olam. Amen ve'amen.